Over 2 million oil lamps lighting up an ancient city, breaking a Guinness World Record. But wait, why would an entire city glow brighter than the Milky Way on this special night? Is it just about setting records? Or is there a deeper light we're all trying to ignite? Welcome, fellow seekers. Today we are unlocking the secrets behind India's most luminous festival, Dīpāvalī, popularly also known as Diwali. In Sanskrit, Deepa is lamp or light. Avali is garland, so quite literally, it's the festival of garland of lights. But here's the twist. Diwali isn't just a one-day firecracker affair with a fancy name of Festival of Lights. It's a Pancharātra Utsava. According to Purushottama Samhita, a Pancharātra text. Literally, Pancha is 5, Ratri is night, and Utsava means festival in Sanskrit. So it's a 5-nighted observance of spirituality and inward journey. Festival of epic tales that light up not just your external surroundings, but your way of life, and the celebration of the unique culture of Bharata, ancient India, with all its philosophies. Curious to know what all these mean? Let's dive straight in. Starting in the lunar month of Ashvina or Ashvayuja of the Indian calendar, the first day of Dīpāvalī of this 5-night festival is called Dhanteras or Dhanatrayodaśi. In Sanskrit, it literally means the wealthy 13th day. Why 13th? Because it's the 13th day of the moon's waning phase or the Kṛṣṇa Paksha as we say in the Indian calendar. Imagine this. During the cosmic churning of the ocean, the Samudramanthana, Bhagavan Dhanvantari, an avatar of Vishnu, emerges holding the Amrita Kalasha, the pot of nectar of immortality. Who is Dhanvantari? What is immortality? Living a really healthy life, isn't it? Dhanvantari is the god of health. Ayurveda, the Indian science of life and medicine, celebrates him dearly. Now that's the original eternal bliss package with nature-based medicine. Forget chasing after fleeting pleasures, this is the real deal. This Trayodashi celebrates Dhanvantari's emergence as Dhana, the wealth itself. Health is wealth, isn't it? So not just wealth as money, beyond the glitter and gold, Dhanatrayodaśi is about investing in our arogya or health, and Mangala, the holistic well-being and prosperity itself. According to Padmapurana, Dhanteras marks the arrival of goddess Lakṣmī or prosperity herself, from the churning of the primordial ocean in the Samudramanthana. If you want to know more about Ashtalakshmi, here, check this shorts out. Coming next, to day 2 of Diwali, is Naraka Chaturdashi, also known as Kālī Chaudasi. Literally the 14th of Naraka or the 14th day of Kālī. Think of it as the ultimate cosmic showdown of Sri Kṛṣṇa versus the demon Narakasura. To see who Kṛṣṇa is and why he is a legendary yogi, check out my previous video here. This is the day to celebrate Yama and Kālī, the god and goddess of time and death of time itself. Dharma triumphs over adharma, symbolizing sustainability over the unsustainable. And if you're curious who Kālī is, or why we celebrate her as Shakti, check out my Navaratri video here. This second day of this grand festival is also called Choti Diwali, literally mini Dīpāvalī. It's the day we cleanse ourselves with oil baths at dawn, known as Abhyangasnāna, literally a holistic bath of each body part, symbolizing the washing away of durita or negativity according to Skanda Purana. In Kannada, a language spoken in the southern part of India, Mindadde Dīpāvalī comes from this ritual. When you take a proper bath, that's when Dīpāvalī begins. Day 3. The Indian lunar calendar flips a page from Ashwina Masa to the month of Kartika as the moon goes to its darkest new moon phase with the Amavasya. This day of Dīpāvalī Lakṣmīpūja is the heart of Dīpāvalī. It's when Devi Lakshmi, the deity of wealth and prosperity, is celebrated with Deepa or Diyas full of light as she graces the earth. Quick housekeeping tip: Lakshmi only visits Shuddha homes. But cleanliness isn't just about tidying up our spaces. It's about purifying our manas, or the minds, to welcome Shri or prosperity herself. As ancient wisdom says, where there is Shaucham, there is Aishwarya. Meaning, where there is purity, there is prosperity. So as we celebrate Lakshmi, declutter those closets and maybe those grudges too. The heart of Dīpāvalī is also popularly celebrated as the return of Rama, the avatar of Vishnu, with his wife Sita, the avatar of Lakshmi, back to Ayodhya in his home after 14 years of history's most challenging exiles, according to the epic Ramayana. Next day, Govardhana Puja and Annakuta. On this day, we remember how Sri Kṛṣṇa lifted Govardhana Parvata, the mountain of Govardhana, to protect his people from Indra's wrathful storm. We prepare an Annakuta, or a mountain of food, to offer gratitude to Prakriti, the nature's bounty. But wait, day 4 shines even brighter. In parts of India, especially in the southern state of Karnataka and Kerala, first day of Padya of Kartika Masa after the new moon is celebrated as Bali Padyami or Bali Pratipada or the Dyuta Pratipada. This day commemorates the noble Asura king Mahabali, renowned for his generosity and devotion. Who or what life lessons made him so kind? Here enters Vamana, the 5th avatara of Bhagavan Vishnu, who visits the king Bali disguised as a dwarf. Did that make Bali humble? Why? Well, that story is for another day. In Karnataka, Kerala and other parts of South India, people celebrate Bali's return every year by drawing intricate rangoli designs, building miniature forts and engaging in traditional games and festivities. So, if you see folks constructing tiny forts and having a blast, don't be surprised. They're just prepping for a royal visit of a benevolent king. It's a day that teaches us about namrata or humility and the power of trust, shraddha. Sometimes, the smallest among us can perform the greatest feats. Up next, Bhrātri-Dwitīya or Bhai Dooj, the perfect finale, a day dedicated to the unbreakable bond between Bhagini and Bhrātra, sisters and brothers. Sisters pray for their brothers' long life, and brothers, well, they bring the gifts. So gentlemen, don't show up empty-handed. The bar is set high. But here's the real magic. Dīpāvalī transcends cultural boundaries. Jains celebrate it as the day Bhagavan Mahavira attained nirvana or liberation. Sikhs commemorate the release of Guru Hargobind Ji from imprisonment, known as Bandi Chor Divas. Even some Buddhists, especially Newar Buddhists in Nepal, join in the festivities. It's a universal celebration of Choti, or light, over tamas, darkness, jnana, knowledge, over ajnana, or ignorance, asha, hope, over nirasha, or despair. As the scriptures illuminate, when the inner Jyoti shines, all tamas fades away. But wait, the glow of Dīpāvalī doesn't end here. Did you know that the entire month of Kartika is considered sacred? We light lamps every evening in a ritual known as Kartika Deepa, extending the celebration of light throughout the lunar month. This practice symbolizes the continual triumph of Jyoti over tamas, reinforcing the idea that the festival's essence isn't confined to just 5 days but carries on illuminating hearts and homes for an entire month. It's like the universe is reminding us, keep the flame of spirituality burning, not just during festivals, but every single day. So whether you're lighting 2 million lamps or just one, remember, the brightest light shines within you. This Dīpāvalī, throughout Kartika, let's ignite not just lamps, but minds. Let's set records not just for fame, but for unity. Because when we come together in the spirit of liberation and enlightenment, that's when the real fireworks begin. If this journey lit up your day, hit that like button and share the light with your friends. And subscribe for more dives into the timeless wisdom of India's festivals. Let's keep the Deepa burning together. Om Shubham Karoti Kalyanam Arogyam Dhanasampada Shatru Buddhi Vinashaya Deepa Jyotirnamostute. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.